Hey guys, LG Gaming here, and we're back with GaiaXI server, where we are currently in the middle of leveling Monk. Now, Monk is a job that I don't know anything about. Oh jeez, and we're all slept. Lovely. I never played Monk at 75. I have not really played Monk at 99 on retail. Like, it is not a job I paid any attention to. I generally went for like Dragoon, Warrior, Dark Knight, like the big heavy hitters. Monk was really not on my radar. So I think because of how nice and easy it is to level on this server, I thought I would give it a bash and see how it went. And we've got some pretty good gear already kind of sitting waiting for it. Thunder 2, really? Is that all you're using? They all still slept. Okay, so I mean we've got an Asori to level into. I think I have Shuratogi waiting for me. I've got the Abjuration. I don't think I've traded it in yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but we've got some Haidati. We've got Shura Haidati as well. No, 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 no. Oh god, please don't die. So as you can see, we're leveling in the Quicksand Caves. This is normally where I go around level, 48. Did I just counterattack that while petrified? Okay. So yeah, I come here around level 48. A lot of people go to the Crawler's Nest. But I find that it gets a little bit crowded in there. So I like coming here where it's very much just me. And there's a page, we just do Antikins, we do Beetles, and this should hopefully take us, ideally, I mean, you could probably go to 60. Probably higher than that if you wanted to. I think, although I guess 62 is a good bit, because then I usually switch over to the Beatitree and do the spiders and fungars. And that can take you all the way to 75. It's up to you though, if you want a change of scenery. A lot of people go to the White Gate zones and do some calibri, which is fine. But yeah, as I say, Monk is something that's very new to me. So if anyone watching is like a big time Monk, feel free to throw down your comments. What kind of things am I looking for in terms of gearing Monk? Is there anything that's like a must-have? Luckily, I have all of my belt items. So I've got the two rams. I've done the 3 for the brown belt. Was it the tiger, the dodo, and the Marlborough? And I have all my black belt items. So all I need to do is get the fame, trade those in, and we're going to be rocking a black belt as soon as we hit, what, 70? So that's going to be really cool. And quite frankly, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Monk does with the G-Horn Bard alt. I think Monk's the only job that can cap haste, right? Like gear haste at 75. I know I need to go into Dynamis Juno and pick up some AF gloves, because I believe the AF gloves, the +1s, are the best TP handpiece. Fairly sure. Yeah, my Monk knowledge is very limited. My girlfriend at the time did have a Verathanga Monk, which I would dual box when she wasn't around, so there's a little bit of knowledge, but that was well beyond 75 era, so when we're talking old school, if you want to let me know your hints and tips and advice, feel free, guys, feel free. I want to use counter stance. I don't know if counter stance is a good idea or not, but we have cross counters, so I'm kind of thinking it's a good combination, right? god, Zed actually hit. Oh, we should maybe go hunting for the coffer. See if we can get some luck. The XP is pretty wild. 1,900. Although that's kind of gone down a fair bit. Hold on, let me add on load checker. I'm sure the Anakin's go up to level 58 or something, so XP should still be pretty good for a while yet. But remember, we're also including the page XP as well. So there you go, level 58. This guy is. Okay, you can't see it with a Gaia banner up, but this guy's 58, so we should get really good XP for this one. I'm definitely very much looking forward to level 75 monk. See how it plays. Especially with the TP gain that this server has. I'm hoping that it helps it kind of stand out a little bit more. I mean, it's not going to keep up with my Dragoon or my Dark Knight, but it's fun to mess around in different jobs, you know? Right, let's see if we can find us a coffer, shall we? $4,300 experience points. That's what I'm talking about. The question is, where do we go? Do we stay here or do we switch to Whitegate? I think what you'd be switching out is really high XP per mob, but losing the page buffs. And, you know, the extra XP from that. They seem to be countering quite well. Oh, who's this dude? Oh, another paladin. Oh, damn, we need another beetle. You used to start Whitegate parties at level 55. I wonder if we should head over there and try it, but I don't like fighting calibri because they steal your food. Like, I know my food is safe here. Jeez, the XP of those guys really tanked. Maybe I should go to Whitegate. Right, what we'll do, we'll finish this page. I think we need a couple beetles. And then we'll head over to Whitegate. Because those mobs are always going to be a higher level than us, I think, for a while. Also, if you don't know, I'm not sure if I've covered this yet. So, Zenny Notorious Monsters, you get your Zenny points. You get that through just having Sanction equipped and gaining XP. Kind of like Conquest points. Which is quite nice. I think it levels up the same as your Imperial Standing. Or close enough to it. Okay, so I'll be 54. Let's try and hit 55 before we head over. $54 might be a struggle. Oh, don't bind me! Okay, good. Status is a warrior, right? Nothing to worry about with this guy. Birdbanes are wings of the goddess, right? They're not treasures here, are they? They would have been nice against Calibri. Oh, we got a skill chain. You know, I guess I'll just finish this page. Finish the page, then we'll head to Whitegate and see how the XP is over there. But I'm curious how fast we can hit 75. I do need my red gloves though. I'm not like not having my coatie. If you're lucky, you can actually buy them on auction house for like 20k. But unfortunately, I've not seen them up. Alternatively, we could go and camp the NM. Don't think I've got any special gear for level 55. I should probably do some AF quests, but I've kind of skipped on most of my other jobs. Right, what we got? We did it on Dragoon, obviously. We skipped it on Thief. We skipped it on Dark Knight. We skipped it on Warrior, Samurai. You know what? I think I've only done it on Dragoon. I think I've skipped AF for every other job. Oh, no, not Sleep Guy, not Sleep Guy. Oh, come on. At least it just targets you, though. If your trusts aren't engaged, they don't seem to get hit with spells, which is quite nice. Right, there should be a beetle that will spawn here. A Zeefhoot body? What the heck is that? Oh, is that maybe... Oh god, what's it called? Garrison. Raging Fists is kind of the go-to weapon skill, right? Until Azuran Fists. Oh jeez, here comes a Black Mage. Right, page done. Right, guys, let's head to Whitegate, take on Calibri, and see what the camp over there is like. Back in a second. And here we are. We are in the woodlands, and oh my lord, these things are level 65. I didn't realize they were at high level. This could be interesting. I'm hoping the XP is really good. The music's certainly better. Oh my lord. This might be a mistake. clear some inventory space. Because on this server, calibri beaks are quite a good gill item, actually. So we're gonna make space for him. Okay, kills are definitely a lot slower. I think we're gonna be okay though. Oh, feather tickle as well, of course. 4,800 experience for that one. I don't think we're going to be here long. I mean, I think we could be here until... what, 62, 63? Normally then I would go to the Beata Tree. Or there is a calibri camp in Bafflau Thickets. So I guess we'll just see how we do here. Oops, used that far too early. Snatch morsel, there we go. Oh, it's stun! I've only got 8 seconds left of my food anyway, no big deal. I'm curious to see how much experience points I get for this. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they would hit harder than this. Dedication wore off? Not having any of that. Hold on. 1 anniversary ban. Not many charges left on that. Only 5,000 experience. I'm upset at that. That's only 200 more than the last one gave me. I know that's an absolutely absurd thing to say. Only 5,000 experience per kill. I don't know if counter stance is a good idea or not, but when using cross counters, come on, dude, swing faster than that. This one is a lower level than the other two. Why am I doing less to it? Oh, I've not got Berserk up. I am very much looking forward to seeing a near cap black belt monk with the G-Horn Bard. I want to see how fast I attack. Question is, guys, should I make a Sparai? Should I make some relic hand-to-hands? Let me know your thoughts. I think Monk's got potential to be fun. Certainly when you get all the good gear. Like, I find Monk quite difficult at the lower levels. But I think when you get to the higher levels and you start getting that really good gear, I think there's a lot of potential for fun to be had. Oh, we can get our scorpion harness on. Do I not have a +1? I've crafted like 6 of them. Apparently I didn't keep one for myself. Okay, that'll be today's task. Let's try and craft another scorpion harness +1 for myself. Okay, that one did pretty good. 936. Tell you what, if this was like a proper party with a bard and stuff, I'd be keeping up with the samurais. Oh, do I really need to broke that one? There's loads of them here. We're certainly flying up the levels, though, we're not. Look, we're almost halfway through 57. My only real issue with the higher level calibri is the whole reflecting magic stuff. I know I'm not doing a great deal of magic and stuff right now with Zed there, but it could be enough to annoy me. 6,000 XP. Oh, 64 this one. So if you guys watched my video last week on custom content, you'll see me talk about Theodore, the what's it called? The merchant. A couple weeks ago, in fact I said a couple weeks, it's probably 2 months ago now. You could actually buy the relic hand to hand off of him. I think I was like 2 points off being able to buy it, but at that point I was thinking, why am I ever going to need it? Probably should have just gone ahead and done it. Although I think the week after that I had a Mercurial Chris, and I've used that every day, so I think that's actually a fair trade-off. I'd rather have a Merc Chris than a relic hand to hand. I'm curious how fast I'm going to be able to get this to 75, though. I think if I get to the point of having my Bard alt in the Beata tree with G-Horn like that should really speed things up. I wouldn't even bother using level sync at that point. I would just kind of go off the page experience points. I think you end up getting like 9 to 10,000 XP per page. You know, every 6 mobs. Plus the XP from them. But then I guess I'm getting like 3.8k for that one. I'm really not sure what would be better, like more XP per mob or really quick kills for the book XP. I would be curious to see which one actually went faster. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter which one goes faster. I think having the Bard alt would just be fun, to be honest with you. Haste, double march from the G-Horn. That sounds a lot of fun. Even if I'm not at level 75. Still 3,500 XP again. Okay guys, I thought we are going to call that one there. We've done a fair bit of leveling here. As I say, I've never had Monk 75. If you guys have any ideas and tips and advice on like gear sets and stuff, feel free, let me know. Link them down below if you've got like a... I know Final Fantasy 11 Auction House used to have like a gear set page. If people still use it, I don't know. Or any good guides, I guess. Let's try and get this Monk, you know, top tier. See how we can do. But I will update you when we hit 75. We will see what it's like, see what kind of gear we're looking at, and see what we'll make like a to-do list for gear to obtain for Monk. I think Dragoon is pretty much done. So it'll be nice to work on something else. Dark Knight is looking pretty good, but I want to look for something new. Monk is very new to me, so let's try and work on that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. There's a microphone hit. I do it every video. You think by now I would have learned to not punch the microphone when I'm talking. Or ever. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let me know you're enjoying the videos, and there will always be more Gaia content coming. And remember, Wednesday night, 9 PM UK time, live stream as usual. I think I'm going to try and hit up some up in arms again this week. We've not done it for a while. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you all on the live stream on Wednesday. Bye for now.